All right, hey guys, this is Hien with Votocycling, and I have another disc golf video for you today. This is disc golf vlog number 2 for the summer of 2014. As you can see, I'm in the garage right now. It actually is raining outside. It's going to rain for the next 4 days here in Northern Illinois. So I have to do this video inside the garage, and I apologize if this bike is distracting. But that's my bike if you're wondering. Anyway, so first things first, this video is going to be about my putting practice. I need a lot of practice. I need to get my putting game up to par. So what's going to happen is I actually did a lot of research to look at what some of the recommendations are when you do practice putting. And there were 3 things that I found that were kind of the main recommendations or rules or guidelines as per se. So the first one is to putt with 2 putters. And the reason why they recommend this is because you only have 2 putters, and you will get more focus and you will have more quality putts because you only have 2 putters to work with. You're not reaching for a 3rd or 4th or 10th putter. Number 1. Number 2 is to putt between 15 to 30 minutes because they want you to understand that our attention span is very short as human beings. So anything past 20 minutes actually generally is not a quality putt. So therefore they recommend 15 to 30 minutes at most and then take a break afterwards. The third thing is to have some type of game that you come up with. I've seen games where people putt at 10 feet, then 15, then 20 feet. And then what they'll do is they'll add up a score from 10 to 20 feet and they'll go back to 10 and try to beat that score the 2nd and 3rd time around. This DGA basket right here to the right of your screen, the left of your screen, also comes with a game inside the instructions packet. And the game is 10 feet here, 15 feet over there, 20 feet, all the way around the basket. What this does is it allows you to play the same similar game as a solo person, but it allows other players to play the game as well because all of you are going around the basket. It's really helpful for school events or just a big gathering with you and your buddies. The only problem is that it requires a lot of space, which as you can see, I don't have that here. So therefore, I will not follow that routine. But those 3 are the main things that I found that are generally what people recommend in the disc golf world. What I've come up with is that I played a lot of basketball in my youth, and I did a lot of practicing free throws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that concept here. I'm going to throw 10 putters at 10 feet, and I cannot move from 10 feet unless I make those 10 in a row, and they have to be in a row. And then what basically that does for me is that I've earned the privilege to move to 15 feet once I made my 10 putts in a row. And then if I miss 1 putt at 10 feet, I will not restart the count right away. I'll still do my 10 putts and try to get 90%, if not 80%, and so on. After I've done my set of 10, then I'll recount the set of 10 to try to get 100% so that I can move on to the next interval. And the same process goes for 15 or 20 feet. At 20 feet usually is when I have the hardest time getting 10 in a row. And that's generally, if I get 10 in a row at 20 feet, I'll give myself a break, go get myself a pop or something, just something to reward myself for earning the 10 in a row from 10, 15, and 20 feet. So that's how my putting practice generally goes. So that rule that 3rd rule, playing your own game, my game is a little different. I do 10. I don't keep score at 10, 15, or 20. That's just too complicated for me. It's 10, 10, 10 all the time. I don't putt with 2 putters. As you can see, I have 4 putters. The reason why I don't putt with 2 putters is because in order for me to move from 10 feet, I have to make all 10 in a row. So every single putt of mine counts. It does not require me to only do 2 to make each of my putt count. Every single one, all 10 of them, counts. So therefore, that first rule does not really apply to me. The second rule of 15 to 30 minutes does not apply to me either because, like I said, I don't move, I don't give myself a break until I reach 20 feet and get 10 putts in a row. So sometimes it takes about 30 minutes, if not more, depending on how bad of a day I'm having at 20 feet away. And my attention span is not, I don't really know if it's 15 minutes or not. The problem I find is that when I need to get an activity done, I will stay focused on that activity until it gets done. So therefore, I don't stop putting until I reach 20 feet and beyond, or whatever the goal I have set for that practice session. All right, so what I have here is this doohickey here, and what it is it measures the distance from this corner of the garage. Let me turn it on. Okay. This corner of the garage, and what it's going to do is I'm going to walk it towards the pole of the basket here, and that is 21 feet and 4 inches. And then I'm going to clear that, and I'm going to walk backwards and that is 10 feet and 6 inches right here where my foot is. I'm going to clear that out, and I'm going to put this over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10 feet and 20 feet, just a demonstration for the video today. I have my GoPro on, so you can see the angle from where my disc is flying towards the basket. It's a little bit different angle from where you're at. So this video is going to consist of the first session with that camera, and the second session is just all putts with the GoPro, if you're interested. All right, I'm going to do 10 feet. All right, GoPro is on. What's happening is I putt with one putter at a time. I do not hold another one in my other hand. So here we go. Matt, don't tell me, please. Sorry, that was my mom. All right, and I normally don't putt this fast. I'm just trying to speed it up so that I'm not drawing. This video isn't longer than it needs to be. And you might think that 10 feet away is silly, but it's really not, because when you make a beautiful drive and you're about 10, 12 feet out and you go up there and you chuck it as if it's nothing, it's pretty depressing. All right, I've made my 10 putts in a row. I've earned the privilege to go out to the next interval, which for this video, I'm gonna go out to 20 feet. So here we go. Even though I left that third putt short from 20 feet away, I'm not going to restart the count yet, because what I'm trying to do is still get the best score out of 10. Okay, I've missed 2 putts already. I got 2 putts left to finish out my set of 10. All right, so I missed 2 putts. That puts me at 80%. So that's not too bad at 20 feet away. Basically, I continue to do so to try to get 100%. I know I can do it because I just reached 80%, so I know I can reach 100%. Whew, that was, I don't know why. I'm a little nervous, I'm sorry. But anyway, so that's pretty much my putting practice, and I continue to do so until I reach 10. My mom's in a hurry to go, so I think I'm gonna stop this vlog here. Hope that helps somebody. Yeah, find your putting practice. Find your style of putting practice. Don't necessarily listen to what everybody says, because not every time and not everything not all the guidelines work for everybody. Everyone's unique, so find your own unique style, a variation of what's mostly recommended or not. In my case, the 3 rules really didn't fully 100% apply to me. I just made a variation of it. As a matter of fact, 1, 2, and 3 didn't really apply to me. But anyways, hope that helps. This is Ian with Votocycling. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. All right, GoPro is on. What's happening is I putt with one putter at a time. I do not hold another one in my other hand. So here we go. Matt, don't tell me, please. Sorry, that was my mom. All right, and I normally don't putt this fast. I'm just trying to speed it up so that I'm not drawing. This video isn't longer than it needs to be. And you might think that 10 feet away is silly, but it's really not, because when you make a beautiful drive and you're about 10 to 12 feet out and you go up there and you chuck it as if it's nothing, it's pretty depressing. All right, I've made my 10 putts in a row. I've earned the privilege to go out to the next interval, which for this video, I'm gonna go out to 20 feet. So here we go. Even though I left that third putt short from 20 feet away, I'm not gonna restart the count yet, because what I'm trying to do is still get the best score out of 10. Okay, I've missed 2 putts already. I got 2 putts left to finish out my set of 10. All right.